If you sometimes wonder why people think the way they think or even reason in certain ways, I have an answer for you. Just consider the tremendous power the world's media wields over millions of people. You switch on your TV, listen to your radio, or read reports of events posted on social media platforms like Facebook and others. But there's one thing you are probably not noticing. Very many of those who gather the news are not only interested in giving you the facts, they are also very, very serious about coloring the facts with their own beliefs and biases. Their goal is to plant their beliefs in you. To many of them, facts are just a core around which you wrap your personal views on politics, religion, or other beliefs. That is why you see different media houses reporting on the same event and coming to different conclusions about it. If you are not wise and if you are not careful, you will become the sucker into whose mind rubbish is being dumped by those who want to impose their twisted beliefs on the world. I do not want to be deceived, and if you are a believer in Christ, I do not want you to be deceived either. That is why you need to apply 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 21 to the news flying around today. Prove all things, it says. Hold fast to that which is good or true. That means you are to do what you can to ascertain the credibility of the news that come your way, whether it is about people, situation, leaders, or other believers. You have to protect your mind from the news today. The primary news you should be receiving today must be the one that comes from the Spirit of God, and you have to run everything else through it. Some news reports are packaged purposefully to spread fear and panic. Some are designed to deceive the populace and turn them away from the truth, as some powers are establishing some sinister satanic agenda. If you do not guard your heart, you will be caught in the web of lies being spun by Satan through his agents in the news media. Psalm 112 verse 7 says of the righteous man, he shall not be afraid of bad news. His heart is fixed, trusting God. He won't be deceived either, for he doesn't open himself to every junk packaged as news. He doesn't forward or share evil news or dig around for the latest bad information to spread around. His primary source of information is heavenly. That is not to say you should do away with the news, but don't hand your mind over to people with evil agendas who put their spin on every information. I say with Paul the Apostle, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, think on these things. That's in Philippians chapter 4 verse 8. So, be responsible, be spiritual, be godly.